Welcome to If on a Winter's Night for Travelers. This is an indie game which looks very lovely. It has a lot of pixel loveliness to it. It's horror themed, and we're doing horror month theme as well on this beautiful day of releasing in October day. This is my associates and reluctant spider cookie. How you doing?
I'm doing alright. So it seems this game is also going to be at least partially winter themed. We're a bit early for winter, but you know.
We're covering every avenue at this point. It's like slightly horror, slightly winter. We're just like, we're going into a new season.
Yeah, I mean, some places do start winter very early, so.
I'm gonna zoom in and nobody noticed. Good.
Yes, nobody noticed. Not a single person, I'm sure.
So, interestingly enough, this is made by two people, right? Let me see here. Credits. It's made by Dead Isle Games, made by two people. Well, yeah, Thomas Murring, art, animation, cutscenes, and Laura Hunt, coding, writing, music, sound design. And then a bunch of people added for testers and stuff. So this has been tested pretty well. But I also noticed while searching up the game, like, If on a Winter's Night is apparently, that alone, without the subtext for Travelers, is like a known novel called If on a Winter's Night, A Traveler. So A Traveler was the novel. This is called If on a Winter's Night for Travelers. So there's definitely some connection to it. It's by an author called Italo Calvino. I have not read it. It's an older one. But if anybody has read the series and watching this video, I would be happy to see a comment on potential things that are similar to the novel or not.
Yeah. I mean, could be that it's based on the novel, or maybe they just took some inspiration, like, loosely. Who knows?
I mean, there has to be something, because the cover of the novel is a train.
Yeah.
There's something there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could be anything from, like, vague inspiration up onto, like, basically the novel, but as a game. Who knows?
Okay. Let's start it before we get too angry. You pressed it already, okay. February 1929. Somewhere in Central Asia. Asia.
Yes, nailed the pronunciation on that.
Thank you.
I like the snow.
Oh, it's very pretty already. Oh, this is scenic.
The art is so nice.
It is beautiful.
I don't think it's gonna have voice acting, so.
Young man, is everything all right? Young man, you seem agitated. Are you not enjoying yourself?
Oh, yes, certainly. It is a lovely party indeed.
It is, isn't it? Such delightful costumes. Oh, and the music. Exquisite. Oh, but where are my manners? My name is Lila.
I'm Carlo. Pleased to meet you.
Sweetie, what's wrong? I can tell there's definitely something on your mind. Are you looking for somebody?
Oh, no, it's just that, must sound peculiar, but I can't seem to be able to recall how I got here.
What do you mean? Surely you must remember something.
Well, I was in this hotel in Rome. That I do remember.
Rome. What a beautiful city. Were you on a vacation?
In a way, I was there to meet with my paramour. I was waiting for him to arrive.
And then story time ensues. Silent room. One traveler, I guess, out of 4. Ah, beautiful Rome. So glad to see you again. Still as majestic, as decadent. And of course, as loud as ever. Oh well, I'll sleep when I'm back in Turin, I guess. I wonder if this is your character or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
What time did Patrick say he would arrive? We'll figure out when the next one gets there.
Yeah.
Sure, I left his telegram around there somewhere. Ah, Here it is. Hi, Shooting Star. Thrilled to see you. Please check out the Grand Roma. Everything taken care of. We'll be there around noon. Love, Peep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just confused about how they turn into animals
Yes.
for the train.
It is interesting,
So,
isn't it? This
It
art
feels
is...
like a new character, but based on the story, it should be the one we were just playing as.
Let's
So.
take a moment and look at this beautiful art.
Yes, it's gorgeous.
The lighting, the Pixar lighting is beautiful.
Yes. Like, stuff like this room being dark, like it actually... It comes across that way.
I like this, I've seen Posh saying it, but just looking at this reflection here. So from the window on the marble surface, adding something realistic from like pixels like this, that's beautiful. Adds attention to detail right there.
Also the way the light's shining in from the windows, it's just so nice.
Yeah, it's really well done. It's as a pixel art, this is a very nice attention to detail. And
It
hard
looks like
to
that's a watch
achieve.
over here.
It's an item.
Yes. Yes, but like, it looks like something that makes sense to have on there.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I'll be interacting with it, just, it's nice.
Do you think this is the character though? You want to take this character after all? This might be the horse.
I think it is the, like, was it a horse? I'm not even sure.
No, some sort of thing.
The brownish animal thing with the long face.
Yeah, long face is a horse. Why the long face, Mr. Horse?
But yeah, I guess it'll be the same character. Yeah, I mean, based on the story the character was telling, so yeah. He's thrilled to see me. Thrilled. Be still, my beating heart. Should take a quick look in the bathroom mirror, make sure I look presentable. And also check if room service delivered the flowers I ordered. Everything needs to be perfect.
I see.
Okay.
Let's see if we can check that little watch. Yeah. Chest of drawers.
Oh, it's chest of drawers. Yeah. Socks, underwear, couple of shirts. And that Rolex Patrick gave me at the first party we met.
You correctly identified the 4 pixels.
I'm sure he would like me to wear it.
Exactly 4 pixels.
There. So fancy. But yeah, the point being that, like, it is recognizable and that's fancy.
Yeah, that's true. I wish I could be good at something. Sorry, that was deeper than I needed to be.
I'm sure these towels cost more than what I make in a month. Either very expensive towels or he really overspent
like,
on that hotel room.
Well, oh yeah, no, that sounds like he's downplaying himself in a way.
Yeah.
Or just a joke. We'll see.
Who knows? Mirror? I mean, it's a bit dark in here. You lucky handsome devil, you. You really had the jackpot this time. What if he is the real one? No, the real one. Can you imagine? Having to tell Mom and everything? Okay, you know what? We'll cross that bridge.
When we get there.
When and if we get to it. For now, you just look so dashing, young man.
Absolutely gorgeous, you do. Especially the thing though, well, you know what the big issue is? If you're made up of so few pixels, if you get one zit, that's a big part of your face.
That's basically a new eye.
That's just a problem.
Been there, done that. Fine, we don't want to use the bathroom.
Have chat before. Know what that's about.
Well, I mean, don't want to need to run to the bathroom right when the person arrives. That could be a bit awkward. Like, yeah, just holding open the door. By the way, I'll be back in an amount of time. See ya.
Yeah. I hate people who just like I'll be there soon. When? Like,
Yeah.
I'll be taking some care, so I'll be coming over when I'm ready. Like, but I'm panicking because I'm anxious and I'm not good with that stuff. I need some time
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah, like when there's a delivery window of like
Yeah, that too.
from 6 a.m. to like 9 p.m.
Thank God the recent, I mean, we have one at least that does this. They have installed like a GPS and a queue number now, so you can see their routes on like when they're where
Nice.
they're currently delivering and when your number is up.
Nice.
So you can like, okay, I got like at least 30 minutes.
Nice. Who even needs an alarm clock in this pandemonium? Alright, anything else we need to interact with before we trigger whichever cutscene? Phone? Room service. One of the greatest inventions of humankind.
Really? That's weird to say. That sounds like a
I don't
posh
think
idiot.
I've ever used room service.
I think I used it with
Like,
my
for
family
anything.
like back in the day, but not personally, no.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used room service for anything.
At this point, if I ever use room service, I think like they're gonna treat me bad or wash my room weirdly when I'm gone.
Not necessarily the same people, though.
Oh yeah, that's true. But then you'll get noticed. They work together.
Possible.
And then
I
you
mean,
know.
if you
They
if you
leave
treat
like a
others
note.
really badly, they might be talking smack about you in the break room.
Yes, and the thing is, after room service leaves, they put like a hidden red sticker on your door, and then like when when like the cleaners come in, like, whoa, they got the red sticker. I shall maltreat them. I shall leave only one towel now. Ha 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 ha. And I will win today.
That would be scandal. Ah, that's how I go to that room. I wasn't sure.
Nice. Oh, you
That's
weren't
a
sure?
Big
Oh.
place. Well, I
Nice
tried
hotel.
earlier and
Oh, I see.
it seemed like it wasn't a possibility, but yeah, there's the door. Another very pretty room.
Mm-hmm. Who's the
A
bust
bar?
of? Can you check the bust?
Flowers. There. Reminds me of that party. Actually, I don't remember that much about it.
A bust reminds you of a party.
Just that there were
Ah.
togas involved.
Ah.
Patrick loves that whole Roman Emperor aesthetic. He'll never admit to it, but I'm sure it's part of the reason he lives here. Americani.
Sure.
Okay.
So they're a little
So-
bit posh together, but
Sounds like it. Radio? There's even a radio in the room. A radio! This place really has everything.
oh, true. This is 1928, isn't it?
I guess I,
Yeah.
I wonder how this works. I think I'd better leave it for Patrick.
No. How does it work? How does it work?
Oh, right. Yeah, that's the two options.
You should know
So-
that, Spider. I am disappointed.
I wonder how it works.
Fiddle. Always fiddle.
Oh no, what have I done? Fiddle Lord. Dear, what a relief.
It's like a, yeah, because like it's an alien machine at that point.
I think I better leave her Patrick. Exactly. Oh. Let's not get drunk, because I think if we get drunk before the guest arrives, that's gonna not be a good impression. Room service arrived, but I should move them somewhere else where they stand out a bit more.
Like out the window. Whoa.
Okay, there they are. Table. Right? Right. Much better. Yeah. Here's the cards, just as I requested. To my one and only. He's going to love it. maybe it's just me, but it seems like having a card to go with the flowers is more of a, like, if you have the flowers delivered directly to the person thing, but I don't know.
I guess they just go well together.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just like you have a specific amount of roses to signify different things. Weird.
Better not leave the room. Patrick should be here any minute now.
Alright, we just gotta fill it with another trigger though.
Bar. Whiskey, gin, Vermont, amaretto, Campari, of course. Yum. Is that limoncello?
I think you
I have
nailed
no
it.
clue about any of those.
I think you nailed the pronunciation.
I tried. I've never had to say any of that.
You should
All the
become
more
a bartender.
complex ones, not like
The
whiskey or
oblivious
whatever.
bartender spider cookie.
Yes, I'd be the worst bartender.
Comfortably deals in milk and water.
And apple juice.
Apple juice, your favorite.
Okay. Bathtub? Well, well, well. Okay.
It's not a well.
Yeah, well.
How many games do you think have done that to you? You see a kind of a well, and then the character says, well, well, well.
I kind of also do the well, 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 so I can't really blame the games for doing it.
If I do it like, it's just so blatantly, like, in your face.
Yes,
Kind
so
of
that's
a
what
way.
makes it funny.
That's true. You just have to make a scene and, like, pose, and as well, well. I still haven't been able to do it, like, having 3 different wells nearby now, and being able to, like, point, well. That would be best. That's not been a possibility yet.
I mean, maybe on a map.
On the
Maybe
map,
if
you can
wells
do
are
well.
marked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. That could be a TikTok that people would annoy you for. Let's get this party started. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. The bed? I'm so tired from my trip. I just want to take a nap. Maybe a bad idea, but Patrick should be here soon.
Yeah.
Exactly. Maybe we can call room service and have breakfast in bed. Wait, is it breakfast time? Oh, there it is.
That's the trigger.
Yeah. Is that the phone? Right, no. That's the door buzzer. Patrick.
Finally, the love of my life. And this will be the
Who we
moment
only
that
just met.
nothing like a horror segment will ever have trouble with. Well, we haven't only met them, I think. We've known each other for a while, I would assume.
Patrick. So happy to see
We're
you.
in his apartment.
Patrick doesn't have a voice actor. I missed you.
Me too. I'm so happy you made it all the way here. I have a voice actor now, so how do you like this place?
You mean the room or the city? Both are quite excessive.
The room, pretty fancy, isn't it?
Very much so, especially that bathtub. Over there in the bathroom. I can assure you, you've never seen anything like it.
I'll take your word for it. Have you seen there's a radio and everything? Did you try to find some music?
Oh, it didn't cross my mind, but feel free to use it if you want.
I don't mind if I do. So this is a hotel they both made. There.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? Just like white noise. How about a drink?
Oh,
We should really
There's the-
make the most of this amazingly equipped bar I see over there. Let me find out how the music go. If only in solidarity with my fellow Americans suffering under the grip of the Volstead Act.
oh, I guess, back when alcohol wasn't a thing in the US. Or
Alcohol
wasn't
wasn't
legal.
a thing. It was the Volstead Act.
What was it called again? Like, it's not a word I need on a regular basis, but I can't remember. It has a specific word.
I go to my grocery store all the time, like, is this place sanctioned by the Volstead Act? Oh, yes. It is. Don't worry, I'm Googling it.
Yeah. So, are you serious? It's not
You're right.
even noon yet.
I'll voice act and read it out. Hey, what about it? It's perfectly okay to have a cocktail before noon. No, just don't call him out on being weird.
Yeah, it's really more of a time of day for biscotti, whatever that is. I don't know if that's non-alcoholic.
I think it's some sort of lunch or whatever. We can also check that out.
It is a mystery thing. In bed, preferably with tea.
Come on, Carlo. Let's have some fun.
Alright, let's get drunk for breakfast.
You can also click, can't you, in case you want to skip the text? Good. Finally showing some sense. Since, like, there's some time in between we read the first one and another one.
Yeah, but you might accidentally skip the next time by doing that.
But since we're reading the first one, might as well.
Yeah, sure.
The National Prohibition Act, the Volstead Act.
Yeah, prohibition, that was the word.
Okay, yeah. Known informally as the Volstead Act, was an act of the 66th United States Congress designed to execute the 18th Amendment, which established the prohibition of alcoholic drinks. You're so smart. Effective 1919 and 1920. This game is 1928, so yeah.
But yeah, that's also how stuff like moonshine became super popular, as in like, sketchily made alcohol.
Sketchy homemade moonshine places. I heard about that. You talking about it, Patrick?
Like, and having like secret bars that aren't actually allowed to exist. I learned about them in history class, I think. It's all
Why do you remember anything about history class?
Because
the thing is, for me, school was like just school, and you never went in. For me, it was just so uninteresting, and as a kid, they never appealed to me correctly. So all my history teachers were so annoying to the point where you didn't even want to pay attention. Yeah, which is a shame, because history is fun, but...
Some parts of history class stuck a lot better than others.
Yeah. It's just, for me, it was always about the teachers, because if the teacher was boring and I don't want to be there, I don't want to be anywhere, and I didn't have a passion yet for anything similar. If I would have, then I would kind of like, okay, the teacher's a bit weird, but I like what I'm literally reading, but at that point I'm just like, I was open, but the teacher's like, yeah. It didn't work.
But yeah, the stuff that, like, I had to learn for history classes, stuff like, you know, which ruler ruled during which time period. I don't even remember the, like, basic ballpark numbers anymore. I don't even remember the names of the rulers anymore, so that's all gone. But some
like
trivia
the
has stuck
multiplication
around.
table as well. I realized the multiplication table is just a lie, which is fun.
How is it a lie?
The numbers don't make sense to me.
So, one for Patrick, one for me.
Puddin's face. Salute!
Cheers. He didn't empty his. I mean, Patrick did, so someone's getting more drunk.
Someone's in the mood for extra fuck this life.
So... Oh, by the way, those flowers are for you.
Can you skip? No? Yes. Too late? Oh, they're absolutely lovely!
And look, they come with a card.
To my one and only. Oh. Charlie, Carlo, I need to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
Want to sit down?
I'm fine here, thanks.
Look, Carlo, we can't keep doing this. I'm sorry.
Why? Don't you like me anymore?
Come on, Carla. You know it's not that. I like you. This doesn't mean that I... Look, You know just as well as I do that it wasn't meant to last. Don't play dumb now, please.
Not playing dumb. I truly was starting to believe we were made for each other.
And where exactly did you get that idea?
Well, in your telegram, for example.
No, I... no idea what you're talking about.
Are you the one playing dumb now? Here, let me get it from the other room and I'll show you.
You're exhausting, Carla.
Do we actually get to walk over to the other room and get it? Yes.
Yeah.
Here it is. Thrilled to see me, you said. Undisputable proof that he loves me. My shooting star. Let's see. How can I be so naive? Thrilled to dump me. That's what he was. Okay. There. That one. Your shooting star? Of course. Fleeting. A passing glimpse, and then gone. Is that how you justify it to yourself? I'm just some crazy adventure? Or did the deuce put the fear of God in you?
It's not that. And it has nothing to do with you. It's just wrong. I'm sorry, Carla.
Wrong? How can this be wrong? The only thing that's wrong is having to hide it. Things will get better one day. They have to.
Look, I don't expect you to understand. But I have read these articles, these medical journals. Carlo, there are doctors. They can help. They have this new therapy. I'm going to tell my wife everything. I know she'll support me. She and I will go through this together, discreetly. I know we will be stronger for it in the end. And you should think about it too. I read about this hospital near Turin in Collegno. Carlo, they can fix you.
Patrick, no, not you. Please. After all we've shared, after all these moments together, sick, you really hate yourself so much that you think a doctor can cure you of what you feel for me.
Carlo, I can't feel anything for you. I have a wife. I have children. I'm a man. And this is what a man does.
Yes, a man does not feel.
Yes, I do not feel. I am but man. I'm not even angry at this moment. I just do not have emotions. I'm void. But if I would, I
Yes.
would be angry. I guess. That's true. It's like I'm a man. I do not have these things.
Patrick, I know you're scared. The future isn't looking good right now. Giving up seems like the easiest thing to do. But we don't need fixing, and you know it. This is not who you are.
Oh, this is such a waste of time. Why did I think it was a good idea to tell you in person? I'm sorry, Carlo, but that's all I can give you. I need to go home now. Can you please call room service and order me a taxi cab?
All right, sure.
I would have done the calm yourself thing.
Yeah.
Deserved, you know.
But maybe you don't want the guy walking all the way through the apartment necessarily. I'd like to arrange a pickup. Yes, a regular taxi cab will do. Owen. Patrick Owen, room 10064, I think it was.
Yeah.
No, 1064.
We got a Steam achievement. We got a good riddance
Yes.
achievement.
Yes. Got an achievement for kicking the guy out.
Nice name for the achievement, though. Good riddance.
Yeah. So...
Change your mind, I guess? Or just...
I think he's...
Whatever. It's your character.
Yeah, I don't think the other guy is gonna be willing
Yeah.
to reconsider.
But he, yeah.
So, what now? You just go back to... them?
For them?
As if nothing had happened? Just like that?
Yes, Colin. Just like that. I go home, kiss my wife, hug my kids, pour myself a well-deserved drink.
To go with
Because
the
I'm a
other drink.
man. To love, duty, and honor.
Yeah, you know, just starting the day with alcohol, continuing the day with more alcohol.
Yeah.
Good idea. That sounds way
I'm a
healthier.
man. I am made only of liquid.
Yeah,
no
just
emotions.
drink away. Drink
If
away
I ever feel
anything.
slightly sad, I have more alcohol to sway it away. And the thing is, tomorrow I forget anything.
Yes.
So I have, in theory, never been mad.
Yes, and it also means that you could start drinking again because you totally didn't drink yesterday because you can't remember it.
True, it never happened. Schrodinger's alcohol. No, wait, that's different.
Well, like a perpetual loop of going, oh, I didn't drink yesterday because I would remember that, right?
Yeah.
Right?
It would be fun to have a place called Schrodinger's Drinks or whatever, and nobody remembers ever being to the bar, but it's the most popular bar in the country. Has it ever been there? If we know it's there, like yes, it's there, but we've never been in there before.
Or just having drinks where you won't know if it's alcoholic until you start drinking
Yeah.
it.
Yes, is there alcohol really there? So it's like trick drinks, 50-50 if you get alcohol or not.
Yeah. It sounds
We're bending
like a great
Schrodinger's,
idea.
but it works. Yeah, it's legal.
Yes. Getting drunk. The solution for everything.
Shut up, pansy.
The best way to fix any problems, isn't it?
The best way to deal with this, that's for sure. Jesus Christ, I can't put up with your whining any longer. I'll go wait for my car downstairs. As to you, you can pack your suitcase and go back to Turin. And pray that those lovely fellow townsfolk of yours never figure you out. Oh, how dare you?
Yeah,
I'm feeling a
I
little
think
bit how dare you.
so. Yeah. Agreed. How dare you, you monster.
Oh, Jesus!
Whoops.
I think you pushed me too hard.
Whoopsie daisy.
Pushed a
Well,
little too hard there, little Turin monster.
just tad. Tiny bit.
That went bad real quick.
That it did.
Well,
That's surprisingly
now
gory.
Now you remember why you're on the train, I guess.
Yeah.
Or what happened that night. Can we press anything? Oh, wait.
There. I just needed to click the mouse to
Okay.
get back up.
La-di-da! Let's check on Patrick. Check on
the
Patrick.
towel. Yep. God. Patrick. Oh god. Yeah, I think we need that super expensive towel.
Room service. No, taxi cabs there. No,
Yeah,
come on.
that- Yeah, but...
I disagree with how you're playing.
need
Come
to-
on!
we need to clean this up.
But triggers are happening!
Fine.
You're putting logic into the situation. We have to put game into the situation.
Is it the phone or is it the door? It is the phone. The picture above the bed changed.
Oh, dang!
What happened? Why am I standing here? I was on my way to the bathroom. I need to wash my face.
It's already forgotten.
I need to calm down. But yeah,
interesting.
That's a very different painting now.
Yeah, it's a good eye.
I did
I can
not
look in the
expect
mirror
that.
again. Blood.
Yeah, so much blood. So much blood. You're dead. And it was me. It was me. Oh god, Patrick, I'm sorry. Never wanted this. But I can make it up to you.
How?
You'll see. Just you wait, Patrick. I'm coming home. Okay. Sure. Nothing we can do in here, apparently. Everything's fine.
Oh.
It's getting darker, isn't it?
Envelope. It is getting darker.
It's an invitation. To some kind of masked ball. RSVP not required. So this is supposed to be a mask? It slithers.
Oh, hello. Ah. Well, Patrick. That was interesting. Like, I thought that was what he was, like, thinking about when he says he'll make it up to him, because, you know, Patrick said he was gonna get, and then that's the way he gets revenge.
Next thing you know, I'm here in this train with a drink in my hand. And now, this all feels unreal, like a strange dream. I shouldn't really be here.
Oh dear. What a terrible experience that must have been. I'm not surprised that you're feeling disoriented. Excuse me? I'm so sorry to interrupt. Oh, not at all. What is it, darling? Do you mind if I take a seat? Of course not. Please, go ahead. Thank you so much.
I'm guessing this is traveler number 2.
I'm guessing so. I've been looking all over for my husband, but I cannot find him. I'm quite certain that we were supposed to meet here, yet nobody I speak to seems to have seen him.
What does your husband look like, Mrs.
Winterbourne. Valerie Winterbourne. My husband is Henry Winterbourne. Surely you must know him from the papers. Not that it would matter here. But I am confident that if he were around, I would have recognized him already. You remember when you last saw him? Of course, it was... No, not yet. This is embarrassing, but I am not quite so sure right now. It's all right, Harry. What do you remember then? It was raining.
So, we're gonna end it here for today.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, so Act 2 ended up being a bit long. We did record them in one section, but in one day, in one go. But, yeah, the video would have been a bit too long if we had both acts.
Yeah, it would be a full feature-length film, and we decided to just, well, we didn't have time. We didn't have more time today to record more videos, so we'll split up so we have enough videos to release. So, so this is basically the end for now. But fear not, Act 2 is coming up soon. So if you're curious about if we're continuing it, the answer is 100% yes.
Yes, because we already have.
Yes, there's no turning back now. We might just screw the edit though, and just leave it at that and say the videos got corrupted, because we don't know for sure right now. Maybe that's the horror of this episode. Will they screw up the next episode?
You'll find out next time.
Spooky event month. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This game is very lovely, and we'll see more of it soon. Bye-bye.